Hey y'all, I want to talk about the three little girls that were murdered by their father. And I want to commend their mother for trying to fight for them in court. I also want to commend Corey Mitchell's mother for fighting for her son in court, trying to keep their children away from their dangerous fathers. They knew they were dangerous, they told the court they were dangerous, and told them why. My mother didn't do that. My mother, due to her ego, hid my abuse, and then I had to go stay with my father after he picked me up and threw me down on the ground for an entire year, for a year, or was supposed to for the next year, without supervision. I was scared for my life as a 12-year-old. I begged my mother when she came back and told me that. I said, "Tell your lawyer, I want to go tell the court what he did. Did you tell the court what he did?" And she never gave me an answer about that. These kind of cases also open my eyes to the fact that my mother never really fought for me. It was more about her having me to control me. She never cared about my safety. It was an obsession. So she tried to be a smother as much as she could, but it was more about controlling me so that people didn't find out. And it was more about controlling other people around the situation so that people didn't find out that she allowed my father to abuse me and then never told the court about it. And then the court never did anything about it and sent me to stay with that dangerous man, unsupervised, no other adults around. I got myself and my sister out of that situation. I, as a 12-year-old, was smart enough, smarter than my mother. I, as a 12-year-old, was smart enough to report as soon as I smelled any alcohol into my father's drink. Then my mother would report that to the court. Oh, but not the abuse. She wasn't worried about that. She was more worried about people finding out about that and the fact that she didn't call the cops on him, but later on would call the cops on her own daughter for trying to get away from her, number one, and number two, for behaving like a child who had been severely traumatized. So I do want to thank those little girls' mother and Corey Mitchell's mother. I want to thank those mothers for fighting for their children. I did have good other mothers, and I appreciate y'all. You tried and the courts let you down. And these male judges need to stop siding with the fathers. It's getting old. Children are dying because these male judges are not holding the fathers to account. These fathers have no empathy. They don't care. They're just trying to control the mother and the children, and using the children to control the mother. Yeah, my father did that too. And I am so sorry for y'all's losses. And this breaks my heart. Just know that some of us estranged kids do appreciate the mothers who try for their children, the mothers who actually care about their children. Thank you for caring about your kids. And I'm so sorry that they are gone. But know that we see you and we see the love and caring you actually had for your children. But you were forced to send them back into a dangerous situation because of bad judges. Thank you.